Hi guys, welcome back to my channel RenderRebels. In today's video, we are going to talk about Nano Banana 2 and how you can use it using LumeFlow AI. So let's start now. As you guys can see, I am in the LumeFlow AI website here and I'm going to leave the link in the description so you can definitely try it out. I have been using this for Seedance 2.0. Yeah, so if you want to use Seedance 2.0, it's now on LumeFlow. You can try it out. I'm going to create a separate video about that as well, but let's start now. So just click on start for free and log in with your Gmail account. And if you want some free credits, you can go to the Discord channel and claim the free credits as well. But let's start now. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can do editorial photography images with the help of the reference images from Pinterest, and how you can use the image to image option in order to change any object or any cloth or something like that which is in demand right now. So let's just go to our tab here. So you can see we have this image to video, text to video, then we have the image generate as well, and here you can see you have Nano Banana 2 and you can see Seedance 2 is here. Let me just show you a sneak peek here. So if you see here, this is what I have created with Seedance 2.0. I'm going to create a separate video about it, how you can create as well. But let's just go to image generate now. And as soon as you click on it, you are going to get Nano Banana 2 here. But let's say if you don't get it, you can just switch it here from Nano Banana 2, or you can use the Nano Banana as well, or you can use Seedream 4.4 or Kling01 for image to image. And if you click on text to image, then you can see we have this flux as well. So we have the flux model, which is also a really great example if you want to create some images. And let's just use Nano Banana 2 because it's trending right now. I have already created an image here. You can see it here. So let me just open for you guys, and you can see this is what I have created, and you can see the composition is looking really beautiful. So let me just show you how you can do that as well. So let's just start with a photo first, a reference photo. So here you can see I have this reference that I have generated here. So let's just click on copy, not I have generated, sorry. This is the reference that I have got from Pinterest. So let's just click on copy image. Let's just go to ChatGPT and paste it out. And here I'm going to type, give me a detailed Nano Banana 2 prompt for the reference image, and make sure that camera composition, angle and shot are maintained. And this is, now as you guys know, this is what we call editorial photography and maintained, and this is editorial photography. And just press enter here. Also make sure, before pressing enter, write this, also make sure that we follow the color tones as well, and just press enter. And now you are going to get a detailed prompt for this. And just when you create second image, you can just have this prompt copy and paste again as well. So I'm going to do the same thing, but here you can see we are now getting a detailed Nano Banana Pro prompt, which will have the camera composition, perspective, then photography style, color grading and all that stuff. And you can see how detailed this is with the aperture, shallow, depth of field, the angle is also mentioned, the composition is mentioned, lighting is mentioned, color grading is mentioned. So let's just copy this out here, and let's just click Ctrl C. Let's just go here and let's just paste it here, and let's just see what resolution it is. So it's basically a aspect ratio of 9:16. So let's just do 9:16 here, and I'm going to go for 2K here, and let's just click on create, and it will going to take some like 1 to 2 minutes to generate the 2K image, but it is going to look beautiful. Till then, what we are going to do, we are going to generate another image as well. So let's just go for this one, and I'm going to replace the jacket that he is wearing with this one. So let me show you how you can do that as well. So let's just click on right click and copy image. Let's just paste it here, and again I'm going to do the same thing here, and I'm going to paste it out, and this is going to create my second image as well. But then I'm going to replace this with the jacket which we see here. So I'm going to show you how you can do that as well. So let's just go here first, and let's just copy this, and I'm going to show you the image to image feature for this, or you can have directly here as well. It's up to you guys how you want to use it out. So let's just go here, and it's 4:5 editorial format, you can see here. So let's just do that as well. Let's just press Ctrl V, and let's just do 4:5 here as well for the size. Okay, 4:5. Yeah, this is looking nice. And let's just click on create here, and I will be back once this both models are done. But before doing that, let's just continue in real time only. Now I'm going to I want that this jacket should be wear by this model. But for that, we are going to need this image here. So let's just wait for 1 to 2 minutes. I will be back when the images are generated. And you can see I am live right now, and when I told you once the images are generated, at that time the image got generated here. So let me just download with watermark. Okay, if you go for their plan, which is really cheap compared to other platforms, you can download that as well. You can download without any watermark, but let me show you how this looks with watermark, because doesn't matter, this is a 6.5 MB file. But if I zoom it here, you can see the details are really amazing here. You can see each and every detail. This is looking really good. No one can say that this is a AI image that we have generated. So the details are really proper here. The fabric detail, the back detail, the leather, the skin details are also really good. So let's just close this out, and you can see this is also generated. So we are going real time right now. We are not pausing and doing anything. And let's just click on this, and you can see this is looking nice. And now what I want to replace this jacket. So what you can do, you can go to image, or what you can do, you can just go here in text to image, click on the image, and then you can do image to image here. And you can see now we have this image as well. And let's just save this image as well. So we are going to save it on desktop, and I'm going to upload that image here. Or let's just save it to download, so we can do it quickly. So let's just go to downloads and save this out, and I'm going to upload this here, and it is going to take like half a second to upload. And now you can see it's uploaded here. So what I will do, I will tell this here in chat GPT, or you can directly tell it here as well. I want to replace the jacket from image 1. Okay, so you can write here, I want to replace the jacket from image 1 which the person is wearing to the jacket of Prada of to the white jacket of Prada, which I have uploaded in image 2. Okay, and then what you can do, you can just do Control C and use a AI prompt enhancer as well. So it will enhance the prompt. You can say replace the jacket worn by the person in image 1 with the white Prada jacket from image 2, maintaining the original pose, and all the things are now done. And what you can do, you can select the aspect ratio here. Again, we are going to go for a aspect ratio of 4:5, 2K, and let's just click on create. And now you can see it's getting generated here. Again, don't worry, you cannot see the images here because you are using a image to image, and this is the first time I'm using this feature. So that's why it's showing none in the history. But if you go to text to image, and if you see here, you will see your history here as well. So let's just wait for this to get completed, and you can see it's almost getting generated. So it is going to take like 1 minute or around something like that. Let it just generate, and I will be back when this is done. Now the image is generated, and if I click here, you can see he's wearing the exact Prada jacket that I have provided. So let's just download with watermark, and let's just check this out. And you can see here as well, yeah, we are getting that jacket which is looking really beautiful, and you can see each and every detail of the image as well. Okay, so this is looking nice. So this is how you can easily use any reference from Pinterest for your editorial photography for your AI model. And you can use Nano Banana 2 in LumeFlow AI, and you can create some really good results which I have shown you here as well. So let me just show it again so you can see this is the result that we got, this is the result, and this is the result. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and learn how you can create high quality editorial photography of the clothes of the brand. In next video, I'm going to show you how you can use Seedance 2.0 in LumeFlow AI. So you can definitely check it out. And if you are interested in getting their plans, they are running discounts right now. So if I click on upgrade here, you can see it's showing me in rupees because I am using I am basically currently located in India, so it's showing me in rupees, but depending on your location it will show you the amount. So right now you can see they are having a spring exclusive 65% off here. And if you want to go for a monthly plan, you can see it's 4,612. And if you go for lifetime plan, it's around 19,370 and you get 3,000 coins. So you can generate around 300 images per month or 150 videos depending on your requirement. Or you can also go for the max plan. So you can see yearly it's 32,000 and you can get 6,000 coins each month. With that you can generate 600 images and 300 videos, which is a really good thing. And you get all the models here. You can see they have LumeFlow, they have Sora, Google VO, Van, Pixverse, Kling, Halo, Seedance 2.0 as well. So you can check that as well. I will see you next time in the next video. Till then, bye. Bye bye guys. Take care and I will see you.